plaintiff, Latondra Beard-Poor, says the defendant is her sister. And although she has tried to help her get a job, the defendant refuses to work. Latondra claims the defendant feels she doesn't have to work because she's supported by her sugar daddy. And Latondra is suing her today for car rental fees and a traffic ticket. Defendant Portia Poor denies that she has a sugar daddy and insists she has tried to get a job, but no one will hire her. Portia says she loves Latondra and knows she wants the best for her, but she needs to stay out of Portia's business.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
First of all, my sister is a good person, but she's irresponsible. She hasn't had a job yet. She's 27 years old.
Never had a job in life?
Not as far as I know, no.
Go ahead.
She is being supported by her sugar daddy, and she's also taking care of her.
I don't have a sugar daddy.
How long has she been supported by him?
As long as I've ever known.
Okay. And you've known her all your life, right?
As long as she's been grown, I'd say.
All right. So for about 9 years, she's 20.
Yes.
7? Yeah, 9 years. She's been grown.
Yes,
Is that about right, my math?
19.
And before that?
Before
so
that.
For all those years, she's had the same sugar daddy or different sugar daddies?
Well, I've only known of one.
I don't have a sugar daddy at all.
Okay. That's a lot of sugar. All right. And what else do you want to tell me about your sister?
She's irresponsible.
I'm very
I've tried
responsible.
to help her find jobs. I've sent her applications. I've tried to help her with interviews.
You know, irresponsible. She don't want to work.
Yeah.
It's not that.
You want a man to
but
take
she
care
has
of her.
no-
You
No,
just
it's not
said
that. I
she
can't
never
get a
worked
job.
and she relies on sugar daddy. So do you keep
But when you
interfering
need
for? She loves it. She loves her sugar daddies. She doesn't want to work. She wants a man to take care of her. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I never said it was.
We got a lot of sugar daddies who do that. You went on that site, they got a site. I'm not gonna say the names, but there's a site specifically for that. Yeah. Is that where you take care of your business and you go to the sites, or what? How do you
I don't go to any sites. I have a baby's father that helps me out when I need his help.
Okay.
And as far as money that he gives me, it goes to my rent and my bills, so I don't have.
How old is your child?
I have 3 of them, 9, 5, and 4 months.
All right. Good. And you want to give me any background on yourself? She said you've never
I love
worked.
my sister, yes, but she's too much in my business. I understand she wants the best for me, but I tries my hardest to get a job. When I do get interviews, she's correct, I never had a real job. So I'm kind of
What type of job have you had?
I have been with, well, it's not a job. I have worked for other people with like cleaning up houses and things like that.
Job?
So yes, it's a little income coming in.
Now, you were 18, I see, when you had your first child?
Yes.
All right. Did you finish high school?
No, I didn't.
It's a barrier not to have a GED, a high school diploma in these days.
That's what makes it hard.
At the very least, as well, some type of advanced training or education. So why haven't you done that in all these years?
Yes, and I have told her, like, she knows I have a hard time finding jobs. When she has sent me applications.
How about a hard time going to school?
Yeah,
How about a hard time going to a training program? How about a hard time going to a community college? Has all that been a hard time too, or is this an excuse?
No, it's hard, but I have no excuse for it.
So why didn't you go and get some training or complete your GED so that you could get a job? You're right. You do have, and you will continue to have, a hard time getting a job without with at least something beyond the high school diploma, and you won't get that in 9 years. And you can't tell me why. So I think you need to get yourself together, because you don't have yourself together now. And the only way you're going to get yourself together is prepare yourself for the workplace. And you're not going to be prepared until you get a high school diploma and beyond. You're not going to get a job. Sorry. Go ahead, man. What are you suing her for?
I'm suing her for the rental that I agreed to get for her.
That she has not shown me.
Be quiet, ma'am. Go ahead. What now?
I rented a vehicle for her for a day, and she's only paid me $100 for that.
Where did you expect her to get the money?
From the sugar daddy, she told me she go.
I don't have a sugar daddy.
Okay.
But instead, she chooses to buy her girlfriend.
Why didn't you go and talk to him?
To him, it
Yes.
wasn't his place. It was her place to get the money from
Well, she
him.
didn't have any money, and obviously she didn't get it from him. Find the sugar daddy and ask him for your money back. He would be responsible. Is it too late? You know him?
No.
She does.
Hold on.
I don't
She
know
does.
if it's the person.
And I does not have
You
a
just
sugar
told
daddy.
me you don't have one.
I
You've
have
been
some.
yelling over there all the time that I don't have one. I don't have no sugar daddy. Go ahead,
have
man.
someone
This
that
lawsuit
helps
is
me.
about what again?
It's about a rental. I rented for her for a day for the weekend of last Thanksgiving, and also a ticket that she has had to have gotten, and that I received it
During
in the mail
that
months
time
later.
frame?
And she
And when
has
you mentioned
not.
it to her, what has she said?
She asked for the information on it. She didn't believe that she did it.
'Cause
I
you didn't
sent her
show it to me.
I sent her the information, and her girlfriend like, "Oh, can you prove that I did it?"
Ma'am?
She did not show me anything
Okay.
until she have not showed me no proof
Okay.
of how much the rental car was. When she got me the rental car, I thought I turned it back probably a day, an hour before, or probably a day late. Okay, I understand
late.
that.
Days.
And yes, I have been trying to work hard to try to give her money. But yes, I have bills. I do not have a job.
Well, hopefully you've worked hard enough, or that sugar daddy that you at first claimed you didn't have, and then you admitted that you do, go get it from him, because you got to pay. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
I just love her. She's still a sister. I just hope that her priorities better. I'm just trying to make sure everything's get better between us.
I don't know where it's gonna go, but she's gonna get her money, I guess, and I'm gonna let her live her life. And I'm gonna live mine.